Hey, this is Dawood Muhammad from GoodCreditAmerica.com. The subject matter that I wanted to talk today about is the root of bad credit. What is the root of bad credit? This is going to be a short video, but I did want to kind of start on time. The Prophet Muhammad teaches us that the root of the solution to every problem is at the root. So by going to the root of the problem is the simplest way to come at the solution of it. So let's just get started real quick. What is the root of bad credit? Now, with my own situation, every time I got in trouble with my credit, it was because I didn't have any savings. Typically what happens is when someone has a problem with their credit, or they have a bill that needs to be done, most times, 9 out of 10 times, they don't pay the bill, go late on the credit because of a lack of savings. Because anybody who understands the value of credit would never allow their credit to be ruined for a simple payment. So typically what happens is when people either get into trouble for whatever reason, maybe lose their job or something like that, those are primarily the reasons why we end up getting in trouble with our credit. But for the most part, one of the reasons is savings, because we don't save. In my business, I took a little bit of a survey, and what I found is that the people who I help with their credit, when I ask them, why was your credit late, I get a lot of different answers. But when I ask them, do you have a savings? Do you have any savings whatsoever? Most says no. So that's one of the roots of the problem. Another root of the problem is a lack of knowledge. People simply just don't understand credit. We didn't get it at home. We didn't get it in grammar school or high school. We didn't get it in college. We typically learn about credit after we've ruined it, because at that point it's a little bit too late. Excuse me. We get into trouble with our credit when we're irresponsible. We're just not keeping up with our bills and our payments, being lackadaisical about it. And that's another reason that I found that people end up with bad credit. So we're just talking about the root of why people end up with bad credit. And I think that the fourth and the final reason is bad financial habits. Like, we just have bad financial habits. Spending too much, living above our means. These are, excuse the noise in the background. I'm not in the office. I'm not in the office today. So anyway, bad financial habits ranks up at the top of why people end up with bad credit. So this is basically the end of my broadcast. As I mentioned earlier before, it wasn't going to be a long broadcast, but I did want to give you some reasons. So if you want to establish credit and maintain, then it's a good idea to start a savings plan. You don't have to start with $100 a month, or start where you are. If you can afford to put $5 a day away, or $5 a week, whatever you can afford, get started. A lack of knowledge. There is no excuse to not know, because there are a million sources of information out there. If you Google credit, you'll come up with articles, videos. Go to YouTube. I still watch YouTube videos. I'm always trying to increase my knowledge, because it increases the opportunity for me to get ahead. Irresponsible. If you are behind in your bills, put together a system by which you can pay off your bills. There is a lot of budgeting softwares. Just Google budgeting software, and you'll find a lot. Bad habits. What we have to do is begin to create better habits. And the first one is start a savings program. No matter what you have, take all that change that you've been putting away and start a savings program, and make a commitment to put something away every single week or every single pay period. And that'll help us begin to create good financial habits. This is Dawood Muhammad, again, from GoodCreditAmerica.com. If you have any questions, you can post them below, or you can call me at my office at 678-813-6013, or you can call me at my cell at 404-437-3338. Thank you for watching the video, and have a great day.